Hi guys, Boone from Boone-Southern. Today I want to give you a tactic that I have used very successfully for the last 4 or 5 years in deer hunting. How many of you, like myself, have gone to these sporting goods stores and spent major dollars on scent-away sprays and clothes detergent to wash your clothes so you can kill the scent, only to go in the woods and be busted by a deer? I did that for many years, and I beat my head against the wall trying to figure out what can I do. And I was around a group of older hunters one time, and I listen and glean wisdom from these guys, and I was telling them my dilemma. One of them started laughing, and he says, "Well, I've got the answer." And I said, "Well, what is the answer to my scent control problem?" He said, "You need to smoke up." And at that time, I kind of looked dumbfounded and like, "What do you mean smoke up?" And smoke up, what he meant was build a fire, build a small fire, doesn't take much, get it boiling, get it hot, go get some green vegetation, cedar boughs or pine needles, green pine needles, or green grass, green leaves. When you get that fire boiling, you put those green leaves or anything green that won't burn quickly but will kind of smother the flames out. You're going to get smoke. Um, Now, you get this all over your clothes and you're going to smell like a campfire. How many of you been around a campfire and when you walk away from the campfire, you go, "Man, you smell like a fire"? Well, that's what we're going to do here with the scent control for deer. Now, so what am I saying? This is not going to scare the deer? You're right. It's not going to scare the deer because smoke is natural. People have controlled burns all the time. People burn stuff in their backyard. They burn leaves. Whatever it is, smoke is always in the air. And just yesterday, when I got out of my vehicle from work, the first thing that I smelled when I opened my vehicle was smoke. Now, if I can smell that smoke with my human senses, then what about a deer? Deer senses are way more than mine as a human. So they can smell it 10 times, 50 times, 100 times more than I can. And if I cover myself in that smoke and I smell like a campfire, guess what? That deer's not going to be as alarmed and not going to spook. Now, it's still going to be my fault if that deer does spook after I smoke up, because I've still got to be stealthy. I've still got to be quiet. I've still got to see those animals before they see me. And I still will play the wind. So I'm going to show you this tactic. It's very simple, very easy, and it's very effective. Use this. I promise you, you will have better success of getting into and out of the woods in a whitetail deer hunt or hogs. Hogs have terrible eyesight, but they have great noses on them. So let me show you how we do this. Come on. All right, so what you want, we're just going to find something that easily catch fire. So we're going to get some dried leaves, something for a base. We're going to come over here. We're going to clear out a place because, of course, I don't want to burn my woods down. We're going to clear out a little place. We're going to put this kindling in there. When I say kindling, we're going to put the leaves in here. This is going to be the base. And then we want to pick up, I'm talking about sticks, little sticks like this. Something that's easy to burn, easy to catch flame. We want to put those on top. By the way, make sure this is dry. If they're not dry, of course, you're not going to have a fire. And it doesn't take much. Of course, you're not starting a campfire. Now, disclaimer, I do not smoke, but every time I get ready to go hunting, I have something with me. That is a lighter. The lighter is strictly for when I get out of my truck, my hunting clothes are on, I'm looking for kindling, I'm going to light it with a lighter. Alright guys, as you can see, all we got pine straw piled up, we got some sticks on top. We're going to set this on fire, we're going to let these sticks start burning. Alright, we're going to light this pine straw. Okay, we want this to catch. Start burning these sticks. Doesn't take much. We got our fire going, flames, small fire is all we need. Now we're going to look for something green. Green leaves, green grass. We want something that's going to not burn. We got a flame going, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to put the green right over the flame. Voila. Now, what do? Smoke. I simply get in the smoke. I let it go all over my body, all over my hat, all over my arms. As long as you keep that green there, you've got smoke. Let it permeate your clothing. Let it permeate your hat. It's going to get all over your skin. I promise you, this is the best scent that you can use is the smoke. You've been at a campfire before. When you walk away from the campfire, the first thing you do when you get away from it, you go, man, you smell like smoke. This is it. This does not scare the animals. Smoke is natural. People burn in their backyards. People do controlled burns all the time in the woods. This is natural. This is not going to alarm those animals. What's going to alarm those animals after I get this smoke on me, what's going to alarm those animals is me. I still got to be stealthy. I still got to look as I'm walking. I still got to be quiet. Then I can walk in on and hope that I see those deer or those hogs before they see me. Then I have the advantage. But this is the perfect thing. You don't have to go out and spend a lot of money on all these scent away sprays and stuff like that. I know that the companies are not going to like me for that. But you simply use this old Indian trick that an old timer gave me that hunted a long time ago. Get in the smoke. I tried it. It works. And now I'm passing it on to you. Try this. It works. This is Boone from Boone-Southern. Okay, so Smokey the Bear always says, it's not out as long as it's warm and it's or smoking. This is not smoking. It's not warm. It's dirt. Always make sure when you use this tactic, please don't burn the forest down. Make sure this is out, then head to the tree stand.